Hi everyone, my name is Andrei Gedaspov and welcome to the next episode of Fundraiser TV, where you can learn, have fun and raise more funds. Today we're going to talk about Hope for Lives in Sierra Leone and the founder Bobby Smith. It was amazing. I met this man absolutely randomly, but when I talked to him, when I learned about his powerful story and how much this one man did to help so many people in Sierra Leone, I was really mesmerized, amazed, and stunned, because this is a great example of how a small nonprofit can change the world. So meet Bobby Smith and hear his story. If you'd like to help Hope for Lives in Sierra Leone, please contact me or write directly to Bobby Smith. His address will be right in that clip. Hope to see you again soon, and please welcome Bobby Smith.
Well, hello everybody. Of course, I want to say thank you to Mr. Andre for inviting me to especially on this fundraising video that he's doing, trying to help guys like us on to help the people overseas. Again, my name is my full name is Thomas Bobby Smith, but I go by Bobby Smith. I'm the founder and president of a small organization called Hope for Lives in Sierra Leone. Hope for Lives was created 2011, and then the reason Hope for Lives was created was it was a matter of I lost my dad, my cousin's husbands. They died in a week, so I have to bury 3 people in a week. And by then I was been in the U.S. for over 20 plus years. So I went back and see how the people were suffering, and guys that I grew up with, they look older than me, even though I'm older than them. So I came back. I was in fire, and I was like, I have to help my people back. So the first thing I did when we came back, I came and met a beautiful guy, a friend of mine that's one of my board members of my organization, called Bill Coleman. They owns I don't know if you guys know about a dealer place called Jim Coleman Cadillac. It's in Bethesda. So a friend of mine is Bill Coleman. So I said, Bill, I just came back from burying 3 people in my homeland. My dad, my cousin's husband, they just died in a week in between, one day apart. So, and then he said, well, what can we do? I said, well, the rest of my people that are alive are still dying. I said, in fact, in my community, they asked me to build a boat for them. So I said, well, I don't have money for a boat. I explained to them, and then they said, no, we need a boat. They don't need money for fish, but they need a boat. I said, okay. So I came and spoke to my friend. So that moment, within 2 months, we put, just between me and him, we put money together, and we built almost like between a 50 to a 60-foot boat. We built 2 of those boats, and then I went to Baltimore, bought outboard motors, those machines. So we bought 2 of those and shipped it. So that boat was, it was incredible. Like that boat, they go out, the fishermen go out every week. They will come in and serve a lot of people in this small little community. There's a place called Morristown, and then the other side is called Aberdeen. I forget, Ascension Town, something like that. But by then, I thought I was just going to help few people. But after returning back several times to help the community and going around, traveling around, then I decided, I came back and spoke to some friends, and they were like, what can you do a non-profitable organization? I said, I don't know anything about that. In fact, a friend of mine, unfortunately, she just lost her husband a few days ago. She's on CNN and CNBC. Her name is Michelle Bernard. Michelle Bernard was the one that encouraged me and said, Bobby, I know this kind of thing. I said, well, Michelle, I don't know anything. So she was the one that wrote everything down for me and stuff. And then that's how it took me about 2 weeks. I came with different names. We started coming up with names. And then that's how Hope for Lives just came alive. So, and that way, I started going back now. It's like I'm fire. As soon as I leave, when I go to Sierra Leone, when I come back, the next thing I'm thinking is going back. So I've been in fire now too. The support around us, friends and families, and few organizations that can give me whatever they can give me. I've been around now, and then since then, I think with God's help, of course, we've helped over 100,000 people in Sierra Leone by feeding, giving clothing and shoes. And in fact, we built the first primary school Catholic computer lab in the entire country. And also we built a library for this school. And then with this help, we've done so much stuff in the country but it's so difficult to raise the type of amount of money that you need for organization like us. You know, it's a small organization. If you go and you put www.hopeforsierraleone.org, you will see what we've done there. For a small little organization, I think I'm proud of what we've done so far. You know, even though we are doing all of this stuff, we still get the support from the Sierra Leoneans. We get support from the United States, and thank God for the US, all the support that we got here from schools and from hospitals. Like, for an example, during the Ebola time, I was involved with the Ebola. You know, the Ebola time that killed over 10,000 people in between Liberia, Sierra Leone, and in Guinea. So I was involved with them, that I had to travel to CDC and do a training under the help with Hope for Lives. And then during this time, I went to several hospitals. Suburban hospitals was in charge of most of the donation I have from the hospitals. That's John Hopkins, under John Hopkins. So they gave me beds. I mean, it's over, you know, I don't want to over exaggerate on things, but it's over $2-3 million worth of stuff, of items that are sent over. It was 4 40-foot containers that we sent, and each of those containers got thousands of masks, gloves, hospital beds that we donated during the Ebola time. So there are several things. I have another organization in Gibraltar that helping us. You know, they call Action for School. We collaborate, and then we're building wells. So over 25-30 wells has been built so far. And I love, you know, you guys, an organization, when you collaborate and work as a team, it's the best way. But as an individual, it's tough for you to say, I can do this. No, as a teamwork is the best way you can really help people in the world. So don't get me wrong, it's really hard. It's persistence, consistency, and just keep working. Even though you probably think you're not doing that much, but so other people's eyes, or the people that you're trying to help, you will see a lot of help that you already helped them. So guys, please, any organization that's out there struggling, don't give up. Just believe on the faith and believe that you can do it. And that's what we're sticking on. And that's exactly what Hope for Life is all about. Of course, we're a non-profitable organization. Our mission is mostly sustainable. We're doing education, and then we're doing also health. And we're trying to help as many people as we can. We don't even help only in Africa. We help here too in the US. So please, if you have a chance to come, call us. You know, just go to the website and reach out to us at www.hopeforsierraleone.org. There's a lot of effort and projects we've done. So you just go. I don't have to go through a lot, but you go to the website, you go to the Facebook page, you go to YouTube. You can see all of those projects we've done. So again, thank you for listening to us, and hopefully you guys can reach out to us too, so we can all work together. You know, Asuga, no. Teamwork makes the dream work. So we all know that. So thanks again, guys, for listening. God bless.